done any content on my channel in a while, and quite frankly, it's because I don't feel like it. I don't feel like doing anything. I'm sore, tired, depressed. I've had a lot of bad stuff happen. My battery died. I've had to replace a rim and tire. Duster ended up at the vet because he had an allergic reaction to something. All these things only in a couple weeks. And I'm just sick of having to look for bathrooms, and that's just, I'm constantly sore from laying in the back seat. It sucks not being able to shower when I need to or want to, or and I don't know, it really sucks living in this car, and it's coming to the end of summer, and it's going to become even harder because once the rains come, I'm really just going to be trapped in here. I won't be going to beaches or hikes or what have you, mostly because Duster won't go outside in the rain. So that's gonna be fun. Not really. I had really hoped that I'd be in a better situation by now, but honestly, there's just no way for me to get help while I'm in my car with Duster. I can't go places. The one place that I was going to, that I was told I could bring Duster, the last time I went, one of the women working there said that there's a one dog policy, and she had her dog there. So effectively meaning I can't take my dog because she's working there and has her dog. So that kind of cut off that avenue for me, which was really the only place I could go. So that's rather frustrating. And it's just other than that, I have my phone that works for uploading and stuff, but I can't use it as a proper phone. It's there's something wrong with the mic or something, so even using it on Wi-Fi with a Wi-Fi number doesn't work anymore. So there's that. So I can't really contact anyone. When I broke down and my car when I hit the pothole and my rim and tire essentially exploded, I guess. I couldn't even call for help, and that was overwhelming, and I had quite the bit of a panic attack. I did eventually get out and figured out how to use the jack and got my spare tire out and all that kind of stuff, and thankfully some lovely gentleman came and finished it for me because I had a complete meltdown. It was tough, but it's hard being this alone. I'm used to being alone, but I just feel super alone right now. But at the same time, there's people everywhere all the time. So it's I feel alone as far as support and having a system. My parents are away for a week or a bit right now and wouldn't let me stay at their house while they're away. So that's really depressing, and I don't know, there's people around all the time, so I can't really have my feelings about the fact that I'm alone. Which doesn't really sound like it makes sense, but it's true. My window blockers that I was using, they don't work. They're just, I gave up. As the winds come, they just blow all over the place, and I kept having to set them back up. So I've just completely given up on those. I do have still the bug mesh ones on the rear windows though. So at least when I'm in the back, it's a little darker. But yeah, essentially I'm just like out in the open all the time, which is really stressful for me because I'm not used to that, like being on display constantly. And like, I'm sure people aren't watching me. I'm sure they've got their own lives and doing their own thing. But just the fact that they're there makes it hard for me to even get into my emotions. And by not getting into them, they're just bottling up inside and making it hard for me to really function at all. But I also don't want to go anywhere that's, you know, too far out in the middle of nowhere because I don't have any way to get help and my car is literally falling apart constantly. So yeah, that wouldn't be the safest thing for me to be doing right now. So anyway, just an update a depressing update to say essentially that I'm depressed and hate my life and I'm always in pain. And I mean, I have filmed some stuff, but maybe I'll get around to posting it at some point. But for now, this is kind of just where I am, and it's nothing really exciting to update you on. And so I really haven't, because I don't want to be a burden and I don't want to turn people away with, you know, a bunch of days of me basically just talking like this. So yeah, that's where we're at right now. But I'm gonna go get myself an orange juice because it's an orange juice kind of day.